Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I wanted to share with you my recipe for my baked pumpkin donuts. I recently posted a picture on Instagram and everybody went crazy for them, so I figured I'd share it with you. Sharing is caring. Why would I hold a recipe like baked pumpkin donuts all to myself? Doesn't make any sense. So I wanted to share the recipe with you. It's so easy. They're delightful. Of course, the ingredients you'll need are few and basics. You're going to start off with some all-purpose flour. We've got baking powder, baking soda, salt, pumpkin pie spice, pure pumpkin puree. I've got some granulated sugar, brown sugar, eggs, unsalted butter, whole milk, and vanilla extract. That is it, my friend. The first thing you want to do is get your oven preheated to 350. Take a few, these are donut pans. Oven's preheated. These are donut pans. I get these online and I take 2 of them. I do make these in batches because this makes like 3 and I only have 2. And I just spray them with some nonstick spray and put them on a baking sheet and get them, set them aside. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dry ingredients and both kinds of sugar. Make sure that your brown sugar isn't clumpy because otherwise you'll have tough pieces of brown sugar throughout your mixture. And now just mix everything together. Okay, that's good enough. Now, set that aside. I'm gonna take my pumpkin puree. And by the power of editing and awesomeness of Joe Vitale, the butter is now melted. Going to add my butter that I melted to my pumpkin puree, along with a couple of eggs and a good splash of vanilla. Okay. Now, if I had a fork, I'd use a fork. I don't have a fork near me, but I do have a spoon. All I'm going to do is quickly mix these together. As you can see, there really is I'm not doing this in any particular perfect method. I'm just giving it a head start, and now I'm going to pour this into my dry and then add my milk and start mixing, and that's really about all I'm going to do, and it really is just incredibly easy and simple. So, add my milk. And now with my spatula, I'm just going to mix everything together until my mixture is combined. Perfect. Now, what I have here is just a large resealable plastic bag. That's just how I'm rolling today, guys. And I just have it in like a measuring cup just to help me hold it up so that I can add my batter. I'm going to add probably half of this so I don't add too much. Or will I live on the edge here and add the whole thing? You know what? I think I'm going to live on the edge. I think I'm doing it. I'm going to add the whole thing in. Wow. I don't know how to feel about this. All right, then lift up the top, get it out of my bag. So you see, I held it in perfectly. Push it to one corner. Now I've got a scissor here to snip off one of the corners, and then just fill my pan about, you should fill it about 2/3 of the way up, but I'm probably going to fill it, I'm definitely filling it a lot more. Okay, and now that's going to be for my other batch when these come out. These will only be in the oven for about 10 minutes or until they're completely cooked through. Rotate the baking sheet halfway through, and I'll show you what to do next. Now I'm going to get these done, take them out, let them cool, do another batch, and meet you when they're all cooked so that we can finish them off. My donuts baked for about 12 minutes and they look lovely. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? Aren't they so cute? Okay, so now I want to top these with some cinnamon sugar. Now you can top these with a glaze, why not? But I prefer the crunch of cinnamon sugar. Now if I were to, these are not wet at all, so it'd be really difficult for them to stick to sugar. So what I have here is some melted butter, and what I do is I just take my melted butter, just brush the top, and I only dip them on one side because otherwise it's just too sweet for my liking, and then I just dip them in a mixture of cinnamon sugar, which is I just took a half a cup of granulated sugar and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and mixed them together, and that is it. So I'm just going to continue to do the rest of them, and then I am going to dig in. Now these look just magnificent and they smell even better. I'm just going to go for this one because it's a beautiful lightly golden brown on the bottom. It's lovely and sugary and crisp on top, but it's also not too big. It's quite on the smaller side, which is perfect for me because I'm a big believer in having something I'd much rather have a smaller size of something really rich and delightful than to have something really, really big. That's my personal preference, but hey, the world's your pickle. Eat two if you want to. It's up to you. That was even a rhyme, and I didn't even plan it. All right, let's break into this bad boy. Beautiful. Look at that. They're gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Party in the house. Yeah. You know, I don't know why people don't bake donuts more often. Well, I like all kinds of donuts, but these are definitely out of this world. I might double dip in the sugar. Ooh. So good. What a treat. I'm chewing. Taking my good old time. Definitely a treat. So good. So easy. LauraInTheKitchen.com has a recipe covered. If you make these, you know I want to see a picture, so share it with me. Let's chew it on my face. Share it with me on social media. The links will be down below. Hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.